Hello, students. So, are you preparing for your sociology exam, practical exam, and you all are feeling nervous about how to conduct what questions need to be prepared for your practical exams? So, here are some guidelines that need to be prepared for your practical exam. Steps involved in the conduct of the project. First step, choose your title topic that had you already chosen. Need of the study, objectives of the study, what is the study of that topic, hypothesis, because there are some questions that need to be asked in that hypothesis, content, timeline maps, mind maps, pictures, organization of material and data, present material and data analysis, analyzing the material, what is the data for conclusion, what all data you have collected for the conclusion of the topic, and draw the relevant conclusion. Bibliography, this is all the content need to be mentioned in the project, because there are questions that need to be asked by the examiner, by the external examiner, related to these questions. Expected checklist of the project work. What are the expected checklist of your conducted project? Here are some: introduction of topic, identifying the causes, events, consequences, and for remedies, various stakeholders and effect on each of them, advantages and disadvantages of situations are identified, short term and long term implications, validity, reliability, appropriateness, and relevance of data used for research work and from presentation in the project file. Presentation and writing that is succinct and coherent in project file. What are the presentations you are preparing? What is related to the topic? Citation of the material referred to in the file, in footnotes, resources section, and bibliography. How is the assessment of project work? Assessment of project work. Project work has broadly following phases: synopsis, data collection, analysis, interpretation, and conclusion. Other thing, aspects of the project work to be covered by students can be assessed during the academic year. Our project is divided into different periods, different assessment paths. Then 20 marks assigned for project work can be divided in the following manner. How? Viva. At the end of the project, we have the examiner and internal examiner, they conduct the Viva related to the project. At the end, each learner will present the research work in the project file. External and external examiner. To the external and internal examiner, the questions should be asked from the research work and project file of the learner related to the topic you have taken for your project. Internal examiner should ensure that the study submitted by the learner is your original work. The work done by you should be your original work. It should not be copied for some other student's work. In case any doubt, there should be authenticity and should be checked and verified. Now, let me show you one sample of the project, how the project should be prepared. Students, let me show you one sample project of your sociology, and I will tell you some questions that can be asked by the examiner or related to your project.